Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, Ryan Dillon. I don't know.
We have a carrot.
Alright, got it. We're good. Okay. So we're gonna do kind of like the 21 questions thing, where we ask questions for each other.
And you probably want to face the camera.
I don't care. I don't like cameras.
Yet you're wanting to make a channel.
It's fine.
Pop-Tart will be right there. With you. Okay.
Oh, look at her. She's beautiful. It's fine. Hey everyone. We're doing a 21 questions thing.
So let's get started.
Okay, so 3 words to describe your best friend. So 3 words that would describe Sarah would be like funny, insane, and just an overall joy. Like, I don't know, she's kind of joyful. Most days she's joyful.
It's hard to put it into one word. Like, to be honest, you're not the type of person that can, description can't be put into one word. You need
So
several
she's
words to
saying
describe
I'm
it.
fucked up.
Complicated. No, you're loving and you but because it's every good quality I could give you, I know you're gonna be like, ugh, no, because it's yeah, you're a bitch, but you're also loving and you're also I said loving, bitch, spunky.
Ooh, big words over here.
And then the bonus one is the complicated one because and it's not in a bad way nor a good way. It's just smack dab in the middle.
In the middle. Would you rather live on a beach or in the mountains?
Beach.
You'd rather live on the beach.
Yeah.
I'd rather live on a beach. I thought you would rather live in the mountains just because you love the forests.
I mean, if it's Santa Cruz Mountains, yes.
Okay. So we're kind of the same thing where we kind of want to live on a hilltop right next to a beach.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a crush on an animated character?
I know you have. Like a ton. So, start naming your list while I try to think of one.
There's Gray Fullbuster from Fairy Tale. Ooh, he's daddy.
The guy from Treasure Planet, I think.
Jim. Oh my goodness, he's fine too. I'm the Major from Violet Evergarden. Sorry, I'm a anime fan, so y'all
There's
probably
this
don't know
one
this.
girl that I know you had a crush on, but I don't know what.
One girl?
Yeah, I don't know, this one anime girl. I can't remember.
What does she look like?
Don't remember.
Then you can't say I have one crush on this animated girl. Doesn't work like that.
Okay, then never mind, I don't know.
Well, stop trying to figure out for me and figure out for you.
I don't have one.
You do.
Who?
I don't know. I don't remember, but I know that you've had one.
Who?
You don't want to even get into this. I don't care how much. Who has more siblings?
By one.
You have more biological siblings. Both
Oh,
parents
then yes,
related,
you.
then it's me. I have about, I think, 6 on my dad's side, and then 2 on my mom's side.
Yeah.
So, altogether, that's I said 6, right? That's 8 people. 8 people in my family. But she has about 3 siblings who are all older than her. She's the baby. She's the baby.
Well, okay. There's 2 answers to this.
Okay, hold on. So the question is, when you first met.
Oh yeah, we gotta establish the question first. So there's 2 answers to this. You get to go first and.
Okay, so the first time we actually ever met was through one of our side friends. And so we actually went to the farmer's market. She went with her friend and I went with my family.
And
Okay.
you saw us and you came running.
And I saw them because I just moved back from Minnesota and stuff, and so I was kind of like the new kid. I didn't really know anyone very much. And so I saw one of my old friends. I was like, oh my gosh, it's one of my old friends. So like I ran up to her and I hug her, and me and this girl like freak out and all this stuff. And that's how Sarah was introduced to me for the first time.
But then we actually
actually became friends.
My first time remember like
having a full on conversation
was
Vet Tech with Albiani.
Yeah, that's when we like. I feel like we technically. Like,
that's when we first had our first encounter, I would say.
Yeah.
And our first encounter was at the farmer's market, and our first, like, actually meeting and having a conversation was in that class.
Yeah.
Okay. Who got better grades in school? This is a fun one.
So, freshman and sophomore year, I had good grades, and then junior and senior year, life just hit. And bad grades appeared.
So, mine's kind of a long story, but overall, my freshman year, I transferred 3 different schools, and so some grades didn't transfer, and so then my freshman year, I kind of went into, so I went from public school to online to public, and so in the transition between online and public, my grades didn't transfer. And so my freshman year, I pretty much transferred the last 2 months of school, and I failed every single class. And then my sophomore year, a lot of bad shit happened, and so I was just fucked up in the head, and I couldn't participate actively in school and stuff. And then my junior year, I was coping with everything, so I got better grades, but they weren't the best. And then my senior year, I got really, really good grades. So we flopped, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Who's more creative? I feel like expressing it, you are more creative because you're able to express it more than I can.
I would think that, like, for me, I am more artistic. Mm-hmm. That is what I'm creative. Like, I'm not really a textbook person or anything like that, you know? Like, I paint, I draw, I use pastel, I use watercolor. Like, I'm more of an artistic creative.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I'm not good at math or like not good at English and stuff, but that's what I am better at, and she's better at using words. So for that way, I would say she's more of like a poetry person, more of just like a wordsy person. So you're more like, I would not say textbook, but
more
English.
Like muse. Kind of. I'm kind of creative with music. But, like, that's something I really haven't shown.
Yeah.
That's why I say you, because
I'm more open about my...
Yeah, and it's kind of more, like, out there. For me, it was, like, I was very creative, like, 5 years ago, and then, yeah. Who cooks more? I do...
all the cooking, all the time, because I hate cooking. I would rather bake my ass off. Cooking does not go well for me. I will burn down the kitchen. I almost burned down the kitchen making macaroni and cheese. But hey, I did grow up learning how to cook because when I was 6 years old, I used to make French toast for my mom in bed. Guess who doesn't do that now? The real tea, bro.
And,
who is more adventurous?
Me.
I feel like I'm more adventurous, like, on the inside. Like, on the inside, I want to do everything, and on the outside, it's just a lot of fucking work, and I'm lazy as shit.
I say you're adventurous in books.
So what she's saying is I'm lazy.
You having an adventure, like, world in a book handed to you on a bed is your adventure. You escape in an adventure. For me, it's like, I would have to, like, go somewhere for that adventure.
Who would be most likely running late?
I think that kind of is equal.
I would say if it's my own alarm clock and I'm alone, I'm definitely not being late. Like, I'm very rarely late and it has to do something with my family. Then I'm late. I would say if it's your alarm and you're with no one, you will be late. And if I'm with someone and it's their alarm, I'm not getting up. But if you're with someone and it's their alarm, you would get up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, we're flipped. So if I'm alone, I get up, but if I'm with people, I don't. because I'm fucking lazy as shit, and I don't know why, but my body doesn't want to get up with people. It's fine. Who is a better dresser? Honestly, that's a really hard question to ask. Like, that's really hard because we're both really stylish. We just dress like hobos because we don't give a shit what the people think.
Comfort overrules looking cute. I'm sorry.
It always has.
I
Who
said-
spends more money, though?
Yeah.
Who would mostly wake up grumpy?
Me. So that you came and talked to me in the
No,
morning.
okay. So there was this time when we spent the night at a friend's house, right? And we had like a really, really fun time. And we just passed out. And we were supposed to wake up early that morning because we passed out like 3. We were supposed to wake up early that morning at like at least 7 o'clock to get to hiking at 8. And I was like, hey, Sarah, you have to get up. And she almost slaps me upside the head. Like, she's like, don't fucking talk to me. So that's my experience with her waking up. Who is messier?
You.
Ooh, favorite movie? That's hard.
To be honest, I don't have a favorite movie, but to like narrow it down, I would say Disney.
Okay.
Like a Disney
So
cartoon.
I have many different movies, okay? So one of my older movies I would say is Cry Baby. One of my favorite Disney movies would be Brother Bear. And then I would say one of my like newer movies that recently just came out would be Aladdin. And then one of like the cinematic ones that like I really touched me would be Great Gatsby. In a sense, and I really enjoy that one. So those are like my favorite movies. But then there's also like Harry Potter, bro, which by the way, hate her. She hasn't seen it yet.
Like the typical like Disney movies would probably be like The Lion King and Lilo and Stitch, and then Winnie the Pooh. Like those are my favorites. And then like non-Disney or more like action was like when I was like a preteen, my favorite I would always watch on like repeat was Playbook and Pacifier. Like
Oh, I love that movie
I
so
could
much.
watch it. And that was one of those movies I could watch over and over again. I wouldn't get
Pacifier
tired.
was my shit. I used to call
Oh,
it the
and Cars.
Pacifier. I used to call it the Pacifier. That was me growing up. Couldn't say pacifier, so I said the Pacifier. My favorite thing. My favorite fucking thing.
Favorite song.
I have way too many. I have an entire playlist of all my favorite songs.
I say the current favorites that like immediately pop in my head is Older and
Older by who?
I don't know.
Okay, so Older by Sasha Salone.
Yeah, and then Without You by Hillary? No.
Wow.
Then with that by
Halsey?
Halsey.
And that's how you say your name. I don't know how
Yeah,
to say
it's-
your
I
name.
think-
Don't fucking hate me for this shit, bro.
Without Me by Halsey. And then Older by how did you say your name? Sasha Sloan.
Salone, yeah.
There we go.
The only reason why I know how to say that name is because of Grey's Anatomy. Sorry. Okay, moving on. So I don't have way too many. My rock favorite favorite song from rock is Falling Inside the Black by Skillet. And then my country favorite song would have to be Merry Go Round. Or I Want to Talk About Me, because those are really good. And then my favorite rap song would have to be Time, new NF song, Time, give me that shit. Or No Name by him.
Or Mansions by Enough.
It's like also a good song. And then I would say like one of my depressing songs, like one of my favorite depressing songs is Instead by Ryan Amador, I think his last name is. Amador? Instead. Go, be on your way. And don't ever look back to check if I'm okay. And don't ever be sad that you chose them instead. Cause I don't want regrets, and I'd rather be rid of it. And when you're someone who cares, and I know how you feel when you don't want to share. It will show you support when you've lost your meaning. Just remember this time when you chose not to be with me. Okay, sorry. Hold on, I had a whole moment, bro.
It had to be
One
a
of my
moment.
favorite Disney songs. This should be a whole different question. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
That's a whole.
Here, I'll bring up the question now. What is your guys' song? What is your best friend's song?
It would be the Descendants one.
Yeah, so
I
there's
know
one
it's-
that's called
I need to add it to my playlist.
what is it called now? Space Between, I think. Space. Yeah. So it's Space Between by Descendants. It's song number 2, and it's kind of about like friendship and everything like that, and it's really really cute. And then our other song that we always sing to each other, which is really really bad, but is I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
By Alice Presley.
I feel like that's the song that kind of like we connected on because we were both in choir, and
It was a song we could harmonize together really well.
So we enjoyed that, and so that would also be one of our songs, even though we're not in love with each other or
Yeah,
anything.
it's not the lyrics, but just the like
emotion
the heart.
behind the
Yeah.
lyrics and the harmonizing and everything that we.
Yeah. Favorite artist? Probably NF.
I have 2 favorite artists.
Post
Skillet.
Malone.
Mine is Skillet, and then
Shawn Mendes. How the hell did I miss Shawn Mendes?
Shawn Mendes is her bae. That's her daddy. Favorite show? I have too many. I can't.
You missed the most important question. Favorite book series?
Okay. Favorite book series? I already know mine. Do you know yours?
I don't have one.
My favorite book series is Throne of Glass. That is my all-time fave. I always talk about it. You'll probably hear some references in my videos in the future because that is my crap. And I've been trying to get her to read it, and it's not clicking as fast as I need it to click. But it's fine. We'll get through it. She's reading all 8 books. It's happening. Okay, favorite TV show?
Ooh.
Why are you giving me that look?
Riverdale, Gilmore Girls, Full House.
Don't list off everything you've seen. Just list off your.
No, those are my favorites.
Those are it.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite for a very very long time. my favorite movie. Wow, my favorite TV show was Once Upon a Time.
Okay.
Starting off, this new season can suck my dick. I don't like Henry growing up. I like Henry when he was a kid, and he needs to go back to that. And then it went to Merlin. Bum shows, by the way. Really good shows. And then now it's Riverdale. I'm obsessed. It's really bad. It's a really bad thing I have. And I would say those are my 3 favorite shows. I think right now what's also happening is Lucifer's really, really good. And then also Grey's Anatomy. But I've binged that shit in 2 months and I'm already on season 10. So
You haven't talked about Lucifer in a while.
I know, it's because I done with I do it with Megan. I go through that tangent with Megan, not with you, because Megan understands because she watches it. You haven't. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, moving on.
I think we should answer this question for, I answer for you and you answer for me.
What?
If you could be any animal, what would you be?
Ooh, okay. So, if your best friend was an animal, what would she be?
So I have 2.
Okay.
I would say a sloth. And a tiger.
Why tiger?
Because it's a cat.
But why tiger specifically?
Because they're beautiful. And they're, unique.
They're not unique, but it's fine.
Well, no, the colorings and stuff is pretty. Well, no, fuck off.
You know, I would have gone with a lion because it's one of my favorite animals. But fine, go with a tiger.
You're more of a tiger.
Go with a tiger. Whatever.
Oh.
I would say a horse for you, mostly because when you like run free, when you're doing your own thing, you look gorgeous while doing it, and it's very like beautiful. I know I took that really to deep context, but like
That's sweet.
I would say a horse, just because they're also one of my favorite animals, and she already knows that like that's kind of our conjoined favorite animal, and we both like loved what they symbolize and everything like that. And then also I would say, again, I'm going to take this into really, really deep context, like an eagle, because you like to be kind of like hover over people and make sure that they know what they're doing and make sure that they're doing it correct. And on top of that, you kind of like to guide people. And hawks kind of symbolize, hawks, eagles, I don't remember which one I said. But they kind of symbolize guidance and following to certain things. So that's what I would choose for you.
That's cute.
Yeah, you didn't take mine as deep as I took yours, but it's fine.
Well, you know what's popping in my head? A dragon.
Mythical animals next.
Well, because like in my head, because it's like, to be honest, dragons are badass. They're like and they're more unique. And then like their scales, and it's just like a black dragon.
We're gonna add on to this. What would your best friend's mythical animal be?
A dragon.
See, I'm very, very,
I'm a unicorn!
I'm one of those people that doesn't like textbook things. So something that you probably have heard is, I think it's called an Enfield. And they're like a fox mixed with like an eagle and a wolf and stuff like that. And so they're kind of like your pets, and if you betray them, then there's no way you're getting their trust back. But as long as you stay loyal to them, they'll stay loyal to you. And so that's something that I loved growing up, was that character, and no one knows about this character and stuff. And so it's been very interesting growing up. I wouldn't say that's you because you're very forgiving, but that would be my favorite spirit animal, like magical animal. For you,
You're making me think of like Narnia and stuff now.
my favorite. Not my favorite. Wow. Okay, the animal I would choose for you, like the mythical animal. I don't want to be predictable, but honestly, like a unicorn, because you're so forgiving and you touch people and you bring their light into their lives.
And I have a heart.
The thing my best friends are excited about.
It's
fine. I'd be Dobby, stupid and fucking protective as hell, but it's fine. And you wouldn't get it because you don't watch Harry Potter. There we go. Thank you guys for watching. Come back for next video.
Like and subscribe.
I still have no idea what I'm going to call this channel. But it's fine.
Come back for the dysfunctional.
You know what? Come back if you're clinically insane. It's okay. Bad memory up here.
Well, it was more of you didn't connect it because I looked different from then, because my eyebrows were like. I guess can be.
Did you ever do that in elementary school? I'm curling my hair, I'm brushing my teeth.